Okay, so today's notes are still on arithmetic sequences, but now instead of explicit rules, we're going to recursive. And that being said, I need you to scribble out explicit right here and write recursive. And you are given two different formulas. This is the easier formula. This is the formula that the state gives you on the state test. They give you a little reference sheet, and this one's on it. They mean the same thing. So hopefully, when the state test comes around, you remember this formula because it's a whole lot easier. This, a sub n minus 1, this means the previous term, or the previous answer. Let's go with that. And d, you already know, is the common difference. Okay, these first four are similar to what was on your explicit rules notes, but the formulas are going to look a little bit different. So let's go ahead. It says write a recursive rule for the arithmetic sequence described by each table. So first you need to find the common difference. So you subtract. 32 minus 35 is negative 3. Okay, that's all you really need to find in these because we're using this formula right here. And a sub n minus 1, that's the previous term. We don't know the previous term, so we just leave it as a sub n minus 1. So your answer here is a sub n equals, and I know that the n up here is in parentheses. It should be a sub n, like that. I meant to fix that, but obviously I forgot to do that. So a sub n, and then we leave a sub n minus 1 the same. And then add the common difference, which in this case is negative 3, so that's minus 3. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for number 2. Find the common difference. 65 minus 58 is 7. So that's the common difference. So your formula is going to be a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus 7. And I know you're thinking this is super easy, but yes, it does get more difficult. I promise. Okay, 3 and 4, we're doing the same thing here. Find the common difference. 90 minus 95 is negative 5. So my formula is a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 minus 5. And why don't you pause it and try this one on your own. 37 minus 67 is negative 30. That means I have a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 minus 30. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too bad, but now on the back we're actually going to do some math, which I know you're super excited about. Okay, for all of them back here we're going to be using the a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus d. And let's see, it says given the first term and the common difference of an arithmetic sequence, find the recursive formula and the first 3 terms in the sequence after the last one given. So first, start with your formula. That's a sub n equals a sub n minus 1, and you add the common difference, which in this case is 9. And we already know that a sub 1 is 12, and so now we need to find a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4. And remember when I said that this is the previous answer, so for this number right here, this a sub n minus 1, you plug in 12. Okay, so this 12 goes right there. 12 plus 9 is 21. For a sub 3, now instead of plugging in 12, I plug in that 21. So I took the 21 and put it right there. And for a sub 4, take the previous answer, which is 30, plus 9 is 39. Okay, you can go ahead and pause it now and try number 6 on your own. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Okay, the formula for this one should have been a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 minus 13. A sub 1 we know is negative 64. A sub 2 is going to be negative 64 minus 13, which is negative 77. A sub 3 is negative 77 minus 13, which is negative 90. A sub 4 is negative 90 minus 13, which is negative 103. So I just took this negative 64, plugged it in there. Took the answer, plugged it in. Took the answer, plugged it in. Okay, numbers 7 and 8 are kind of similar to what we're doing, except we're not starting at a sub 1 now. We're going to start at different numbers. Okay, so first start with your formula. A sub n equals a sub n minus 1 minus 5. And it says find the next three terms. So I already have a sub 16. I know that's 3. So now I'm going to find a sub 17, 18, and 19. So that's going to be 3 minus 5, which is negative 2. A sub 18 is negative 2 minus 5, and that's negative 7. And a sub 19 is negative 7 minus 5, which is negative 12. So I took the 3 and I plugged it in right there. The negative 2 goes right there. Negative 7 goes right there. You're just using the previous answer. Go ahead and pause this and try number 8 on your own, and then check your answer with mine. A sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus 52. A sub 195 is negative 85, so now I need to find 196, 197, and 198. So that's negative 85 plus 52, and that's negative 33. A sub 197 is negative 33 plus 52, and that's 19. 198, this is 19 plus 52, which is 71. So I took that negative 85, plugged it in there. Negative 33 goes right there, and the 19 goes right there. Okay, you have an assignment to do on this, and let me know if you have any questions.